By the way, y'all know what this is. This is another one of these wonderful episodes of Hats Off with your boy G-Jones. I don't do nothing but talk to the most phenomenal, latest and greatest, amazing people. That's what I'm about to do. So, let me see. In a day, we talking to the gentleman from the Late Night Grind show. Y'all know my man John Tay. That's a fact, John Tay. That's it. My man DJ G1 and my man Big Mark. John Tay, I'm about to call you up here too. I see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. With that said, Late Night Grind show. How y'all feeling?
Oh, we're feeling great.
What up? All that good shit.
Yo, tell them a little bit about the show.
Well, darn. Where to start?
How did it start? How did it start?
Honestly, for me, having an idea in my head, to tell you the truth, like just have like a kind of like a rapper and a DJ type of feel, but I'm no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like having a DJ and a host just hosting like a content, which was something that was lacking. I feel like at the time frame, you know, especially here in Delaware, it started off with first with me and DJ RF, shout out to RF. Then like he was 18 at the time when I brought him on. He was doing this damn thing, and then a few months down the line, we went other directions, and then it was Cousin B and Big Mark had them at the same time, and then Cousin B went another direction. Then Mark been with me
since about 10 years now.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Woo.
And
wait, so how long you been doing the show?
Literally like 10 years since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Like no lie.
And 2014, 2 years into it, that's when G came on. We had to add that third piece.
Which was the worst mistake ever in life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, that's my bro. Like G brung, like he brings the unapologetic funny. I think that's what when Mark brought him on, like, you know, I trust Mark's vision too. You gotta trust your team. And he was like, yo, I got this guy named G. I was like, all right, bring him through. Like, and then, you know, then that rest was history after that.
That's a fact. So, okay. So did the chemistry come natural or did y'all have to like work on it at all?
Nah, it was natural. What do you think, G?
I mean, me and Mark, we bonded already, and then just meeting John Tees and just going off his energy. Like, I think the first time I like went at him, he came right back at me, and it was like so it was like, oh, I can fuck with him, like, you know what I mean? So we just. It all clicked. Like it's literally like it was like damn near like destined, like sort of like I mean, like the way we go off each other, the way we argue on air, off air, through group chats, you know what I mean? So it's like we like family, like, you know what I'm saying? And like you don't have to be blood to be family. So that's what's really like what we are. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. Okay, so what's your favorite part about doing the show?
Oh, go ahead, Mark.
Man, just vibing with your bros. Just that getting up and it's like like if we could drink in here, it's just like getting up and having a beer and just shooting the shit. You feel me? Like every week, like meeting at your favorite spot. Like, yo, you already know where we're gonna be at this Sunday. Like that's all. That's what it feels like to me.
And also, you know what I mean, the co-sign of what Big Mark was saying, it's like, I know for me, like, it's therapy, you know what I'm saying? Because we all go through our personal stuff, like, through our individual lives. And you know, when we do see each other, you know what I'm saying, whether it's on the air, whether it's off the air, like what you see is really natural. Like, nothing's fake. Nothing's like, you know, like, everything's organic. So, like, when it all came about, it was just like, you know, like, the vibes was just there. To me, it's therapy because I get to talk to my bros, whether if it's business or if it's personal, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a vibe. I know for me personally, when I come through, I can really be myself and really be John T, not being my government, John T. Like
Right. You get to kind of let loose and be you with your people. What about you, G1?
Man, for real, it's just being able to just put your hair down, just being with your bros. Like, I think we have more fun off air. Yeah. So it's like, because we we don't really get to say what we want to say on air. So it's like sometimes I just be like, I be wanting to say what I want to say, but you can't. But it's really like they said, it's just therapy, and really it's like a weekly meeting with your brothers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we basically text and talk all week, and then when we get here, it just be so much to talk about that we don't get everything that we want to talk about because we done talked about so many other stuff. So it's just being here. Like, you know what I mean?
I got a question now because I'm curious, and I didn't know, so it wasn't on the list of questions. But I'm gonna say it. What was your wildest off-air moment? Or can y'all say your wildest off-air moment?
Oh wow.
Sure. I'm gonna go first.
Wait, what you say, bro?
Go first.
Oh, go ahead.
My favorite off-air topic was me and this nigga going at it. Because the week prior to that, you know, I was letting him get his shit off. He was getting these shots off at
Wait,
Ed.
about what? About what? What was y'all going at it about?
Well,
Wait, if you're gonna tell the story, tell it right, man. Because you was popping this shit off that whole week prior before.
You're about to start a whole internet debate right here.
Let's go.
No, it started about your top 5. Right?
Okay.
Oh, and
See?
Oh, here we go.
What is wrong with my opinion? Nothing.
You don't see that's your problem.
Hold up.
No, either.
Hold up. I have a question. So this debate started about John Tay's top 5. Not generally with everybody's top 5, but John Tay specifically top 5. Before we move forward, John Tay, nothing else. Just give us your top 5.
Oh, I'll give it to Mr. G Jones, Mr. Instigator. It's really slick.
I just want to make sure that the audience has a clear ear of what we're hearing right now. I'm just hosting the show.
Top 5. Listen, fine. Okay, I give you top 5 right here. All right. I said Jay-Z. I said Pusha T. Nas. Nas. Who else? I gotta go old school because he's the first person. This is the first person I listen to rap. I gotta go old school. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not rapping no more, I gotta say Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? He's the first person I started loving rap. Slick Rick, and I gotta put Fabulous in there.
Okay. So that's your top 5 of all time.
Of all time, yes, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, and like your top 5 rappers, like that's what that was. That's your top 5 rappers with Pusha T and Fabulous and
Jay-Z, Nas, and Slick Rick.
Right, and Slick Rick. Okay.
I got basically the old school.
That's what we talk about. Listen, I appreciate how you stand on business. Like, you really meant that. Okay, I'm not going to do that's the top 5 favorites. Not like,
yeah. I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? But man, G, what's your top 5, G?
No. What we ain't gonna do.
No. What's your top 5? You know what I'm saying?
My top 5.
You support the white boy.
I am. All right.
Support him.
Ice Cube, Biggie Smalls, Eminem, and Scarface. Okay, John, I'm not sure if you got Pusha T on your list, so I'm not really sure why you moved that way. And I like Push, King Push. That's my nigga. I ain't got no problem with. Like, he can rap really well, but top 5, like.
Yeah, I mean that's my list.
Right? Don't listen. Everybody's entitled to their favorite.
That's like me saying about G's list about with Eminem. I mean, I can sit and say, oh, but that's his list. I respect it.
Hey, everybody has their favorite. These are your favorites or your best. You think these are the best people or your favorites?
I know that it was a mixture of my favorites. What was it again, sir?
A little bit of both. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that got ugly.
Yeah, for G's sake.
Not for my sake. Because at the end of the day, it's his opinion. It's what he likes. I just said, really? All I said was really, and he got mad. I was like, like, that's all I said.
Yeah.
And it just...
I know you. I know how you are.
In a world where, like, Eminem exists and stuff like DMX was alive, and somebody put Pusha T as their number 2, they should be offended when you say really. Like that sparks something in people.
Not really.
Like if that's where they are in the list, it's gonna spark something with them.
Not really.
Mark, what did you say during this conversation? I need to know how did you handle yourself during that moment?
I was instigating.
He's instigating.
I love an instigator that says they instigate.
I wanted to see how far. I wanted to see how far it would go.
No, but
the instigator that says that they instigate. That is real.
But
That's
G,
controlling.
on some real shit though. On some real shit, like I know, like I know your question was like the best moments off air of the show.
Yeah.
But it was one show that like when we was on from 1 to 3, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Tuesdays.
Yeah. Tuesday nights.
Oh, the true late
when we
night grind. That's how it started as a late night grind because it was overnight.
For real.
Okay.
And yo, shout out to T Sweets. I gotta show T Sweets some love on this one. When she brought PD Crack down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, and I remember we had PD Crack and shout out to Pretty Thugger from North Side of Wilmington. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pretty Thugger. I had them both booked. I did this. I never really had two people on the same slot. You know what I'm saying? It was, and then T Sweets like about she one of them girls though. She one of them girls through the station. Damn, Jill, when she was in that show,
This is before the G.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was saying I can only imagine if he was with us on that show. That I don't think we'll probably be on the air no more.
I'm sure it sounds like y'all had a great time off air. It sounds like y'all had the type of time y'all can't talk about on air, off air.
So what I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing is painting me as this freak bull. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
Wait, nobody said that. Nobody was saying that. They was just saying that you would have enjoyed yourself like they enjoyed your actually, I don't know. John Tay, was you saying that?
All I'm saying is, you know, if you know how G is, you know what I mean?
Oh, maybe he was
it
saying
doesn't
that.
matter overall. I'm talking overall in general. That if we had PD and the girls in the studio and you know and all that.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we would not be on the air. I mean, we got away with murder on that time. We got away with a lot of stuff. On that,
okay, I gotta ask John Tay, I gotta ask because people gonna listen to this and they're gonna be like, wait, I'm gonna listen to today's show, I'm gonna listen to their podcast now, and they gonna wanna know why G is the guy that would have got you kicked off the air. They gonna wanna know that question. So I'm gonna ask, not for me. I've been on the show. Like I've reclined in the seats, I've been on the microphone, I get it. I'm chilling. I just wanna know for the people, why is G the guy? Huh? Why is he the guy? Huh? How would he get you kicked off? I'm just asking for the people.
I wouldn't say he would get us kicked off. I would say, let's just say that I would get an email from our station manager. I'd be like, hey, we got can you come to the station Monday at 10:30? But whoa, that's my working hours, man. Like, you know, but I'm not. When I say that, I mean like G knows when to push it to the borderline and when to bring it back. Just like me, I know when to take it right there, then come right back.
So it's all fun.
But it's all fun. It makes the show like what it is right now.
He's a Molotov cocktail. Sometimes somebody gotta set it on fire. Sometimes somebody gotta just set it on fire.
G, he's the firecracker. You know what I'm saying? You want to get something? Like G's the wild card.
All I'm gonna say is the early late night grind shows was wild. Like if we would have had the knowledge of podcasting back in like 2014, 15, because I listened to a couple of our shows and I was just like, yo, dog, like we really came a long way. That's all I'm gonna say. We really came a long way. So that makes me ask y'all. So now, what can people expect when it comes to the podcast now? Like, what's going to be the difference? Oh, let me speak for me. They're going to get everything from 2014. It's going to be raw and uncut. Like, stories, I mean, serious topics, you know, fatherhood, friendships, family, mental health, you know,
like spiritual things. I mean, it has to be a mixture of everything. We just can't stick on just one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all human. I mean, yes, we all in this industry. I mean, we might run across a health problem. Hey, let's bring in a doctor to see if we can school us on some game how to take care of ourselves better. I mean.